Good morning, everyone. You're watching KMS in the Morning Show. Happy Thursday. As we start another great day on October 2nd, 2025, please note that we have about 30 minutes left in our homework period. For our news today, let's hear about one good thing from the weekend. Then get ready to watch a quick reminder about our school upcoming announcements. Good morning, Tigers. My name is Katie Monica in Queso, and this is your daily news report coming to you live from the Keys Middle School. This is Emily Fazioli and bringing you to the latest news. Tuesday, October 14th is a Halloween cooking decorating on Period 5. Before Period 5, if any student is interested in cooking decorating, please see Mrs. Cummings in room C24 to sign up. The Halloween costume contest will be on Wednesday, October 29th. Homeroom teachers, please make a list of 2 kids in each homeroom that would really like to do it. Students should dress up their Halloween costumes on Wednesday, October 29th, if they're interested. The pumpkin painting contest will be held on Tuesday, October 21st during free period. If any have questions or concerns, please see Mr. Ron in room B16. The Scholastic Decathlon will have their interest meeting today during free period in room C20. And we will have our first meeting today, October 2nd, during free period in period 8. If you have any questions or concerns, please see Mrs. Becky in room A41 or see Mrs. Verman in room C17. Help your team earn class points by purchasing a Tiger Palooza shirt to wear on Teen Calling Days and for Tiger Palooza. Return all order forms to your homeroom teacher or directly to Mr. Gonzalez in room D2. The deadline for shirt orders will be at the end of the school day on Friday, May 16th. Friday, October 25th, I guess. So on Friday, the last week of Friday of October. Cash payments only. Breast cancer awareness. Help spread awareness and support the breast cancer by purchasing a breast cancer awareness t-shirt to wear for the students in Mr. Gonzalez's class. The students will be making and selling t-shirts to wear during the month of October. All of the proceeds will go to the local charity called Breast Intentions. All order forms must turn in to Mr. Gonzalez no later than the end of school day on October 5th. No late orders will be accepted. Attention Trinity High School students. Environmental Club was starting yesterday. There was an interesting meeting coming on Wednesday yesterday. The meeting was on C23 and with Mr. Lalevy, and the club leadership of the school was on Wednesday, October 1st. Stop by with a few friends to see what this club is all about. And if you have any questions, please see or email Mr. Lalevy. Hope to see you there. Freshmen, please join our class of 2029 Google Classroom for updates and information on all things pertaining to student council events, fundraisers, and more. If you're interested in becoming a class officer, please fill out the paperwork posted there, and also to send an email to either Miss or Coach Natalie stating your name on what position you're planning to run for. If you have any questions or missed a code, reach out to one of the advisors mentioned. The classroom code is FWIULRVM. And now it's time for the sports news. The cross-country team is still in need of runners. If you're interested, please stop C in room D5 or email Ms. Prongate for more information. The KMS field hockey team took on Neptune yesterday, proving you can learn the sport under a week. The Tigers had 5 goals by an 8th grade student named Leah Matthews, assisted by a 7th grade student Kira Burke, and Sophia Abal, the 8th grader, won. 1 goal by Lily Krog, our 8th grade student, unassisted. The other goals by Sophia Abal, assisted by Delaney Trebecki, our 8th grader. The 8th grader is a goalkeeper named Shauna Lupo, had saves included by 1 penalty stroke. Keep up the good work, Tigers. On September 12th, the THS girls varsity tennis team defeated Long Branch 5-0. Julia Dyers made a quick work on our opponent at first singles, winning 6-0. Ella Stanley earned her first career singles victory at third single, winning 6-3, 5-1. Good job, girls. Also on September 12th, the THS girls soccer team had a 5-3 win over the Ocean. Karina Franco scored 3 goals. Rabbit Poblaski and Kristen Capestro each scored 1. Kristen Capestro had 2 assists. Natalie Ainella, Rabbit Poblaski, and Sophie Araco each had 1 assist. Amira Shah, made each saves a goal. Any Trinity High School boys are interested for the Trinity High School basketball this winter season. Off-season fall lifting and the conditioning workouts have begun after school in the weight room, and it's on the turf. Join Mondays and Thursdays from 2:30 to 3:20 p.m. And if you're still in the Kaiser Middle School special ed program, please let your teacher know that you're late for class. The Google Classroom will be coming up soon, and you'll see all upcoming dates and meetings and workouts. If any questions, please see or email Coach Richard. On September 16th, the THA's boys soccer team got off a quick start this year with the wins over Middletown North, St. Rose, and Monmouth Original. At the Trinity High School are now in 3-1 of this year. The THS are led by the senior captains Dylan Collier, Justin Rolcom, and Jake Rodriguez. Owen Tobias has paced a scoring for THS Rockets and with 67 in just 4 games. The football team evened their records at 1-1 with a bounce back performance against Division Regional Ocean. The THA's Rockets control the ball and offensively the play timely defense in the second half of the secured the victory. Evan Hattie, Jacob Ballinger, Marcos Settle, and the senior captain Josh Giappa added touchdowns, while Colin Hegan was 4-4 on point after attempt. All THS students looking to join an awesome club while staying active and having some fun, join a Unified Partners Club. Our fall soccer clinics dates are October 1st, 8th, 15th, and 2nd from 6:30 to 7:30. Kaiser Middle School Gym and the main gym. If any questions, please see or email Coach Richard. Congratulations to the THS field hockey team. Teams went to their 2-0 all win over Freehold Borough on Saturday, September 20th. Goals were scored by Caroline O'Brien and Reina Osby, assisted by Madison Lobaro and Mia Hernandez. The Trinity High School soccer team beat Rennie on 6-1 on September 21st. Karina Franco scored 4 goals and 1 assist. Rabbit Poblaski scored 2 goals and 1 assist. Sophia Rocco, Maggie Murphy, and Marina Geegan Each had one at an assist. Amira Shai has 4 saves, and Layla Denti has 5 saves. Exciting news! Keystone Middle School's therapy room is having the grand opening at Keystone Middle School Mall in room 100. Now let's take a look. Good morning from Keystone Middle School at the therapy room at KMS. I'm Two Whistle, and I'm here with Owen Bell Tony. Good morning. It's so nice to hear to speak to you. Owen Bell Tony is a therapist at Keystone Middle School therapy room. I have questions. To start, could you tell anyone what the Keystone Middle School is all about and what your role is here? The Keystone Middle School therapy room is a conventional and supportive space for students to talk through their personal and social concerns. Our goal is to help students manage challenges, build coping skills, and promote their overall mental and emotional well-being. While the guidance counselor primary focuses on academics and future planning, our room addresses more specific mental and behavioral health needs in their therapeutic setting. We also work closely with teachers, staff, and families to create a more supportive school environment for all students. As a therapist, my role is to provide individual and group counseling sessions to students, and I work with students on a variety of issues such as anxiety, stress, family issues, and peer pressure. I also collaborate with school staff to develop intervention plans and offer my expertise and how to support in the classroom for any issues that requires more intensives and long-term care that we can provide on site. And I connect students to their family with trusted and community resources. Students can refer for therapy services by a parent, a teacher, or the other school staff member, or they can request a session for this themselves. An additional session, we get to know each other, and a student shares what's on their mind and what they hope to get on their therapy. Together, we create a personalized plan to work toward their goals, and we could involve individual talk therapy or participating in a small group with other students who have similar concerns. The one student was struggling with anxiety related to test taking, and they were freezed out during the exam, and their grade was suffered as a result. Good morning from Keystone Middle School at the therapy room at KMS Clubhouse. Two Whistle, and we're here with Maggie Murphy. Hi everybody, my name is Maggie Murphy, and I'm so glad to see you. She's also one of the therapists at the middle school at the KMS therapy room. What are some main reasons a student might come to see you? Students can come to KMS therapy room for a wide range of reasons, from everyday academic stress to more complex personal or mental health issues. My approach is to help them with both and the immediate issues, and to develop skills that will serve a long term. Good morning from the Keystone Middle School at the therapy room and the KMS Clubhouse. I'm Two Whistle, and I'm here with Isabella Leota. Good morning. It's so glad to see you, to speak with you. Yeah, she's actually one of the therapists in the middle school. What should a student expect during the first visit to the KMS therapy room? The first visit is a really low pressure to get to know you conversation. My main goal is introducing myself, explain what happens in this room, and creating a safe and predictable space for the student, and they don't need to come in with a list of problems to solve. It's perfectly fine to say, I'm not really sure where to start, or we can just have a casual chat about their hobbies, what they like about school, or any challenges they're facing. During the first meeting, I'll also explain how therapy works. I'll cover things like how often we might meet and answer any questions they or their parents have about the process. This session is also a chance for the student to decide if they feel comfortable with me or if my approach is a good fit for them. There's no pressure to continue if it doesn't feel right. One of the most important things we discuss is confidentially. I'll explain that what is said in this room stays in this room, with a few important expectations, such as when a student is in danger and harming themselves with someone else, it's a conversation that helps students understand that this is a private space where they can honest without fear or of a judgment. And towards the end of the session, we'll talk about what the student wants to accomplish. These goals can be simple as like learning to feel less stressed about their test or getting along better with my siblings. The student is a full partner in the process, and their goals will be our guide of any future sessions. How can a student get in touch with you if they want to talk? Is it a confidential? I have some reasons. One is a self-referral. They can stop by in that room before school, after school, or during lunch period. Or they can also ask a trusted teacher for a pass to come see me during class time. The only thing we have is after school or maybe during lunch period, but that's all. For digital options, for students who are more comfortable with it, there are also digital request form on the school website or a private email address, and they can use it to schedule a time to talk. Or they can send me an email whenever everyone wants. And referred by others, teachers, parents, and other staff can also refer to a student to see me when that happens. And I always reach out directly to the student to make sure they're comfortable and to explain what the process looks like. And yes, our conversations are confidential. That means what it's said in the room stays in this room. Building and trusting in the state of relationships with students, and is the most important part of my job. For exceptions, there are 3 specific exceptions that I always want to explain to the students during the first meeting. I must break confidentially as students shares that they are going harm themselves, such as a student thoughts with the plan, or going harm someone else, which is threatening a physical harm toward the other person, or being harmed by someone, disclosure to abuse their or neglect their child or elder, whatever. Even in those rare cases, I work with a student to decide the best way to handle a situation, and we will talk together about how to inform their parents and operations school officials and the student involved every step of the way. First off, can you tell us what KMS therapy, what is a KMS therapy, and what is it here for students? The therapy room is a safe, confidential space for any student who needs to talk. It's a resource to help with kinds of challenges, from academic stress to friendship issues to bigger problems at home. We are here to help students learn how to cope their life changes so they can focus on success both inside and outside the classroom. What a lot of students might know about how to get in touch with you. What is a process for a student who wants to talk to you? It's simple. You could stop by to the office, which is located in the KMS therapy room, where you can ask your teacher depending where to get in touch with me, and we can set up a time to work for you. You don't need a major problem to come in. Sometimes just talking things can make a huge difference. Can you talk a little more about confidentially, and what does it mean for a student when they come to see you? Confidentially is a really important part of working here. It means that you say to me, stays between us, and this only expectation is when the student talks about harming themselves or someone else, or if someone's harming them. In those cases, we have a duty to get you in the right help or support, but we're always here trying to talk to you about it first. With the pressure of schools, many students get stressed. What is one simple, given piece of advice you can get to students who are feeling overwhelmed? Remember to take small breaks. Whatever is a 5 minutes of deep breathing, listen to your favorite song, or just getting up to stretch. A quick reset can help calm your mind. I remember it's okay to ask for help, and that's why we're here for. What about students who are worried about a friend? What they should do if they're trying to get someone struggling? The best thing you can do is to be a good friend is to listen and listener. You can say somewhere like, "Hey, I've noticed you seem a little down lately. Is everything okay?" If they open up and encourage to talk to an interested adult, like a teacher or a parent or me, you don't have to care about problems alone. To wrap up with this, what is the most important thing you want students to KMS, at the KMS to know about mental and emotional health? I just want to let you know that your mental health is just as important as your physical health. It's not a sign of weakness and access for help. It's a sign for strength. We all go through this tough times at the KMS, and this KMS therapy room is a place where you can find support without judgment, and we're here to help you with the best support, best selves. Alright, that's all. Thank you guys. Good morning, everyone. My name is Dalvin Shelley. A quick reminder that we are heading to our next class. Homeroom will end in 5 minutes or so. Math is next period, so please make sure you have all your necessary materials ready, which includes your notebook, textbook, a pen, or a pencil. Thank you. We are in the final countdown of homeroom, folks. Brace yourself because math is coming. Repeat, math is coming. Please check your inventories and make sure you have all your necessary tools for survival, including a sharpened pencil and a fully stocked calculator. We don't want anyone to be medically unprepared for the missions ahead.